Pisces. All right, looks like that's it. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in reverse. And the last two cards we have is the Eight of Swords reversed and the Tower reversed. There's an awful lot of reversals here. But I know in your last reading, you had some kind of black magic or something. And the first card that came out for your reading today is the Seven of Swords reversed, which tells me that this person got caught. I love it. Let's pull three kippers. Angels, unexpected income. Two more cards for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Show them. That's too many, but I will take that one. Unexpected money at home, family. And one more card. Angels, please. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, that's it. Sudden wealth. Very nice. Bottom of the deck, we have official person. Someone dressed in uniform. Okay. Your spirit animal during this time is the bear. And your Isis card is the Wings of Isis. This is a general reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not connecting with your energy, there's a link in the description box below where you can get your free astrology chart and find out your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love my subscribers. Love doing these readings, giving people insight and helping people to make decisions. I do want to say, please be careful with your decisions. These are general readings. If you really need help on a certain situation, you should always obtain a personal reading. I am not doing personal readings at this time, but I'm sure that there's many, many great readers out there who would be more than happy to assist you. So check them out. Thank you so much for your kind words and comments. I love reading your comments. I love knowing that I'm resonating with people. I can't express my gratitude enough. It truly means a lot. Anyway, with that said, I do want to pause my camera for a minute. I just like to take a look at the cards, get my numbers together, and I will be right back. Okay, Pisces, the first card that we have for your past is the Seven of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius. So the Seven of Swords in the upright position, if you don't already know, is about deception. When it's reversed, it means that somebody was deceived, somebody was caught doing something sneaky. Someone is feeling shameful or guilty for what they did. This is in the past. It is attached to the Two of Pentacles, which is the sign of Capricorn, and that's about juggling, trying to keep things in balance. Somebody's tossing around ideas, thoughts, comparing their options. It is like an accounting card, like balancing of books. So somebody could have very well got caught here moving money around, hoping that no one was going to notice. Like, I'll just move this $1,000 over here and pretend that I spent it on that, and maybe no one will notice. It can also represent the fact that somebody got caught juggling two people. We do have a 3 in the center of the reading in reverse. We could be talking about a third party here. But basically, somebody's guilty conscience is kicking in, and now they're trying to figure out what to do. So then we move into the Two of Swords in reverse, sign of Libra. That's somebody who doesn't want to make their decision right now. They're like putting it off, postponing it. They know what they should do. They do see the truth of the situation, but they just don't want to deal with it, or they're avoiding it. So nah, maybe I'm tired of thinking about it. Maybe I'll just decide later. So we come into your present and we have the Four of Cups, which is the sign of Cancer. That's about not being interested in an offer, rejection, but it is about being sad. I mean, that little boy is just sitting there under the tree with his arms folded. He's sad. He doesn't want to talk to her, the little mermaid that swam up to him and she's trying to talk to him. And he's just pouting. No, I don't want to talk to anyone. That's somebody that no matter how much you give them, they're never satisfied. Like, I feel like this is the person that was involved in the deception. Like, they just wanted more. Like, they never have enough. Then we move into the center of the reading, Three of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. So this is a person that's standing there waiting for a ship that's not going to arrive. There was something here in this reading that you were either supposed to get or someone told you you were going to get. And for some reason, you got rejected and whatever it was that you were expecting didn't come. And you're still here in the present and you're still waiting and it's not coming. It's about delays and frustration, disappointment. The next card that we have is the Four of Wands, which is also the sign of Aries. So were you waiting for a relationship to move to the next level? Were you waiting for the opportunity to move in with someone? Were you just waiting for happiness? Were you waiting for someone to give you a house? That would be nice, huh? I don't know. This unexpected income and this sudden wealth over here, I feel like whatever it was that you were waiting for was big. The High Priestess, as your overall energy on the bottom of the deck, is in reverse. When she's in the upright position, you know, she holds that secret scroll. A secret scroll is a document that nobody knows what's on it. It could represent a will, a life insurance policy, the deed to a property. But it's in reverse. So whatever that legal document, that secret scroll is, it is about to be revealed. I'm kind of feeling that in the first part of this reading anyway, there could have been like a family member or something that passed away. I mean, a long time ago, 2007. And let's just say that they had this life insurance policy or this home. It could be something that was supposed to be split between two people and one person took it. But anyway, whatever it was that this person wanted to give to you, it might not even be a family member that passed away. It was just somebody that wanted to give you something and somebody else took it. I feel like it's about to be revealed. But you know what? You knew it all along. You knew that this person took it. And for some reason, I feel like you chose not to confront them, chose not to get involved, just kind of turned in a blind eye to it. Because I definitely feel like this was a family member. Even with this official person, I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's somebody. I do have two military cards here, by the way. I always like to point those out because if I have more than one military card in a reading, it could have been the Navy with the ships. This could represent somebody's family being in the military. I almost feel like there's this like official person that's going to like knock on your door and say, hey, you know when you were supposed to get so-and-so and so 10 years ago? Well, here it is. Here's your document. It's yours. You were supposed to have it all along. I know this reading is a little bit specific, but I feel like this is a message for somebody. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell someone that a family member is hiding something and you're about to get whatever it was. Because the Seven of Swords represents a guilty conscience or, you know, someone that's feeling shameful, this person may very well be the one who is the official person. They were the, what do you call that person? The like executor of the will, or the executor of the estate. Also, I like to point out, I always sit here and I look at all my numbers, and I like to, you know, calculate every row and every combination to see what they equal. And I never seen this much. It was kind of like amazing. Like 7 plus 2 plus 2 is 11. 4 plus 3 plus 4 is 11. There's an 11 over here. The Four of Wands is known as the 1111 card. There's 11s everywhere. And 11s means spirits. The universe is trying to send you a message, which is why I'm doing this reading, because it's not going to resonate with a lot of people. The wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self, says that spirits are trying to send you a message. They're trying to show you the light. They're trying to show you the deception. Whatever it is that you have been praying to the angels for, or asking the universe for, it's about to happen. It does suggest that after this happens, you may have to let go of this relationship and go and surround yourself with people who appreciate you and love you, because this person doesn't, or they wouldn't have treated you this way. When I have, I always look at my major arcanas to see if they're in the upright position or the reversed position. You only have 2, but they are both in the reversed position, which tells me that the universe is upset because I feel like you're not listening, you're not paying attention to your gut, you know that something's wrong. Somebody is not letting this tower happen. And ironic that you have 2 Aries cards here, the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Because Aries reading, the past one that I did, I don't even remember what it was about. But I do remember that it was let the tower fall. And now it's coming up in the Pisces reading. And also I just noticed, look, there's 3 4s here. And it also signifies that the angels are here. 444 is an angel number. The angels are here and they're trying to show you something. Now, maybe it's going to be after this reading. I don't know if this message is going to get to the person or the people who need it. But in your future, 4 of Swords reversed and the Tower reversed is both a realization, and the 8 of Swords is someone that's going to free themselves. Like, I don't know if somebody's going to watch my video and say, oh my God, that's what I should have done all along. Like, I feel like somebody is literally slapping themselves in the head. You're the 4 of Swords in reverse, sign of Libra. Again, there's also heavy Libra energy here. Is someone who's done healing and they're ready to take action. They're now realizing what they want to do. It also is like a wake-up call. Both of these are wake-up call, the Tower in reverse and the 4 of Swords. Like, I figured it out. I'm not going to lay here in this bed anymore and feel sorry for myself. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something about it. It's recovery and rejoining the world. Why? Because 8 of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini, you don't want to be a victim anymore. You want to be free. You took a lot of time to think about a situation. You were juggling your options over here. You were postponing the decision over here. You were delaying it over here. But now somebody's realizing that they do have options. It's the end of difficulty. It's like feeling hopeful. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. And then we have the good old Tower in reverse. Sign of Scorpio. If it's not working, it's not for you. It's not where you're supposed to be. Somebody could definitely be holding on to a house that they can't afford here, juggling their money and trying to make ends meet every month. The Tower in reverse also can signify avoiding a disaster. Because I kind of get over here on the lower spectrum of this reading, we could have like a significant other the person that you live with or the person that you're in a relationship with who is working a lot. I don't really see that here, but juggling to me is juggling 2 jobs to try and keep this home. Not paying attention to their family. The family's feeling rejected. But someone is going to take action to be free and avoid a disaster. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is about something coming to a sudden halt. A secret comes out about something coming to a sudden halt. A sudden halt. Unexpected. Unexpected. Something's going to happen here. I really don't know what it is, but I know that you're not going to be prepared for it. The Knight of Swords in reverse to me is also my eloquent speech card. Any sword, any court card sword in reverse to me is eloquent speech. Somebody who's masking the truth. If there was a family member or something here, because this family is in between the money, they could come to you and say, oh, I just realized, I just got this letter in the mail after 10 years. And this money was supposed to be yours. I didn't even know it. Like, they're just not telling the truth about this. But I kind of do get the feeling that they are going to give it back to you because I feel like it's eating them alive in their thoughts. There's a lot of swords here. All the swords are in reverse, which is a very good sign. It means that we're coming out of the tension and conflict. Somebody's ready to make a move to resolve an issue here. This bear card is about hibernation. It is also the number 5, which represents change. This person has done a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, maybe even 6 months of like hibernation, seeking the truth, trying to figure out how they were going to mask the truth here and give this money back, give this house back. Oh my goodness gracious, there's house under there too. What's under that? Trapped. They're trapped in their own mind. I'm telling you that this person is really struggling with what they did. Like, juggling is going on behind somebody's back. Somebody feels guilty about juggling. If you like meditation at all, or you're a meditator, I got a few cards here on the table that tell me that Spirit's trying to send you a message, and they would like you to meditate on this for answers. Although I have to tell you, with that High Priestess in reverse, I feel like you already know what the answer to this is. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made here. We got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The High Priestess is a 2. Somebody's thinking long and hard about trying to figure out what to do. There's like a family member who has control here. They're not allowing your sudden wealth to come. Even like this money could be in in some type of a trust or something for you. With all these 11s here, even the High Priestess, like I just looked at that. You know, if you look at the bottom of the card, it's 2 eyes. It's another 11. I'm like, 11 is everywhere. And I feel like you don't see it. I feel like you do see it, but you're avoiding it. I don't know if this is going to make sense to people, because I have to tell you that I'm even a little bit confused about what's going on here. But I will tell you, when that High Priestess is reversed, I feel like this secret is coming out. It's like this person got caught over here. Maybe they don't even know that they're caught yet. I also do want to point out that there's a lot of like 2s, 3s, and 4s here. I don't feel like this situation is going to be resolved for a while. I told you were going to have to let go of something. When this truth comes out, something's going to end here. Somebody's going to have to move out. Something. Another 2. But that's when your sudden wealth and your unexpected income is going to come in. You may get some information about what this is. It's like a secret comes out about something ending, somebody's leaving or breaking up. That's going to make you jump into action suddenly. Somebody's, I'm sad and I want something more. I'm not waiting anymore for my happiness. I'm going to take action, be free, and avoid this disaster. Something about a house here. A family home, a house. A house is going to finally get sold, and you're going to get the proceeds from whatever you were supposed to get that somebody was like, not giving you. And I just heard, it's official. It's official. There's something that you've been waiting for a long time. I hope that this reading wasn't too confusing, because you know what? There's a lot going on here. I meditated, like I sat here at my table and looked at these cards for probably a good half hour, just trying to figure out what is going on here. I tried to point out as much as possible. Let's, don't be afraid. The bear is not afraid. He stays in his cave all winter long, and he has no idea what he's going to expect when he walks out into the springtime. But he's got courage and he's got strength, and he doesn't have any fear. And he's just going to walk out there and he's just going to face whatever it is. So I think that that is a message for someone. Keep that in mind. I'm going to do one more shuffle here before we go on. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. What are we taking action about? Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. Oh, I love this. We're taking action to get married. I said that this relationship wasn't moving to the next level. We got more Aries again. Four of Wands again. Another 11-11. Wow. Taking action towards being happy and a new beginning that's going to bring you back in balance. You're not supposed to be here or with this person or whatever it is. That's beautiful. Sagittarius and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't think I said those two. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Pentacles also. Was that? Oh no, it was the Two of Pentacles. So we're moving from the 2 to the 3. That's contracts, papers, commencement of business. Something's going to be official here. This could happen at a family gathering, a wedding. Keep hearing wedding. Somebody getting married in the house, buying a house. What do we got under there? Capricorn, the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She could be the official person. She could be a judge. There's not really too much legal here, but I do got documents. Like, I feel like somebody's... That's another 4. Wow. She's all about truth, justice, doing the right thing, speaking clearly. She delivers her decision, and she's fair. She's about being fair. Let's do this. I'm going to leave that Three of Pentacles up there. Why is this Tower in reverse? What's this realization? Angels, show. Wow. The Seven of Swords is right there, and the Four of Cups is underneath it, but that's way too many cards. Hold on. Why is this Tower here? Because somebody feels guilty. Somebody's got a confession about juggling money. About a house. I don't know. There it is. We'll take that one. Strength. Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Decision made. So somebody's just going to have the strength and the courage to do this, whatever it is. To tell you that they deceived you, or you're just going to have the strength to let this Tower happen. Because look at that. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's my strength motto. We're Aries. Aries is very dominant in this reading. You could just have Aries in your chart, and maybe you're relating to both readings. or the significant other person that we're talking about could be an Aries. Okay, Pisces, I am going to take the rest of this reading on over to Vimeo. It is only $3.33 if you're interested in going forward. I'm going to pull romance angels, crystal angels, guardian angels for advice, and we will do an angel answer segment. If you are not joining me over on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching today. I do hope I was able to at least help someone with this reading. I'm sorry if it was a little confusing, I should say. Your readings are always so interesting, Pisces. All right, if you are joining me over on Vimeo, I will see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.